Hello, good afternoon. My name is Agung and I'm from Travel Wings Indonesia. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be discussing 5 of 13 steps to be a great tour guide. As you know, a tour guide is a great revenue making, especially during the pandemic. To be a tour guide, you need to be able, there are 13 steps that you require a master, but due to a certain time that we actually have, we're going to discuss 5 of them only. So number 1, a good tour guide require to be flexible, open to changes. Sometimes our client are in a senior age, so you actually have they have difficulties, they have walking difficulties basically, so that's where we require to help them out and to reduce or to adjust our speed of talking. Sometimes we have the elderly who are actually not able to listen properly, so that's where we have to slow down and slow the conversation and make our volume, higher. We have to stay positive, obviously, all the time, and basically we have to accommodate what the client require. So number 2, as a tour guide, a good tour guide, a great tour guide require to be interested in people. That means we need to be a good listener. We have to find a common ground. For example, during the introduction, we actually introduce ourselves. Then we're going to talk about our hobbies. There's similar ground on our hobbies probably. So that's where it can break the ice and we can share our experiences as well. To be a great tour guide, we are required a non-judgmental and also empathy. We have to get the people in the group participate, making sure that no one feels that they were left behind. Number 3, anticipate needs. As a tour guide is similar when you actually dining in a restaurant. A good waiter or waitresses, they are able to act one step ahead before we actually ask for something. When we actually need our water, when we actually need to drink and our water glass is half empty, a great waiter will come and either offer you another bottle of mineral water or pour the rest of the mineral water in a bottle to a glass. Those are the one-step anticipation that a tour guide requires. To be a great tour guide, we have to be fun and optimistic. We must know the time that we actually have to have fun with a group. And a piece of advice, if you're a moody person, probably this is not the job for you. Cannot carry it on our own emotion in terms of our own life behind. We left our baggage behind, and we forget that problem for that moment, and we have to be focused to what we do. Get the group to have fun all the journey. And number 5, a great tour guide require to be a good photographer, and that's very important. The groups to touristic places, right? So basically we knew where are the the best photography angle. Offer. The great tour leader, we require to offer them this service. Can I take your photograph, guys? It's a family photo time, So that's very important thing that a great tour leader have to know the best angle of photograph, and that means that he has to be a good photographer. So that's 5 out of 13 that we're gonna discuss. Due to limited time that we have, we're gonna discuss the rest of them on my session. Thank you very much, Ruang Guru, for this opportunity. Hear your outcome. Hopefully we can cooperate. Travel Wings Tourism is working along with a underprivileged children and disabled children in SMK Baktinusa, which is ecotourism subject aside from the forestry. I'm happy to partner with them to help their tuition. The students can learn a bit more about tourism industry as well, to be a good tour guide. They can earn money and to help their parents to pay for their tuition. So thanks again, and take care.